You found the perfect home. You can already picture yourself making coffee in the kitchen, hosting friends, and building a life there. But there's a problem. There are multiple offers and you're up against some serious competition. How do you make your offer stand out? Now here's the thing, winning in a competitive market isn't always about offering the most money. It's about playing smart, being strategic, and sometimes thinking outside the box. And before you even make that offer, you need to be financially prepared, not just for the purchase price, but for those all-important closing costs. Because the last thing you want to do is win the bid and then realize that you're not ready to see it all the way through to the finish line. So today I'm sharing my top 5 secrets to help you win your dream home, even when you're up against tough competition. And if we haven't met yet, I'm Mari, a local real estate expert here to help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Now, most buyers think the only thing sellers care about is the highest price, but guess what? Sellers are people too. They have their own timelines and emotions and priorities. Now, here's a real example. One of my buyers was up against several offers. The competition was fierce and other buyers were pushing for a quick close. But we found out that the sellers actually needed more time to move. So we structured our offer to match their ideal timeline, and guess what? We won without offering the most money. Now the key takeaway is that you always want to have your agent ask what's important to the seller. And a little flexibility can go a long way. Sometimes winning a home isn't about the money at all, it's about the story. Sellers have emotional connections to their home, and a little creativity can make your offer stand out. I have a client who owns the Cat House Cafe and Boutique in Roselle. They fell in love with a home, but there were higher offers on the table, about $5,000 more than my buyers could afford. But the sellers were huge cat lovers. So we got creative. My client offered them a free access to her cat cafe as part of the deal, and guess what? They took it. It wasn't about the money, it was about making an offer that stood out in a memorable way. So what can you bring to the table that's uniquely you? Buying a home is emotional, but selling one is too, and a little kindness can make all the difference. One of my clients bought a home from a sweet elderly widow who was struggling with moving out, and instead of just making an offer, my client offered to help her sort and donate some of her belongings. The seller was so touched by the kindness that she picked my client's offer, even though it wasn't I. The moral of the story? Sellers remember buyers who treat them like people, and small gestures of kindness could be what sets you apart. So let's talk about the technical side of making your offer stand out. Sellers don't just look at the price, they look at how easy the deal is. A clean offer with fewer complications is always way more attractive. Now, one option is an as-is offer. Now, don't panic, this doesn't mean you have to skip the inspection. It just means that you're not asking the seller to make repairs. It can make your offer look much smoother and less stressful for the seller. Less stress equals better chances of getting the house. Now, this might sound old school, but sometimes a handwritten letter can make a huge impact. Sellers want to know their home is going to someone who will love it as much as they did. If you write a letter, share what you love about the home. Maybe it reminds you of your childhood, or you can already picture your family making memories there. A genuine connection can be powerful. And if you're thinking, does this actually work? Yes, it does. I've seen personal letters tip the scales in the favor of my buyers time and time again. All right, let's recap those 5 secrets to winning your dream home in a competitive market. Figure out what the seller really wants. Price isn't everything. Get creative. Sometimes an outside-the-box offer wins the day. Show kindness. Sellers are people, and compassion goes a long way. Keep your offer simple. Fewer complications means a more attractive deal. And last but not least, add a personal touch. Letters and small gestures can make a big difference. And one more thing, make sure that you understand closing costs. I'm linking a video on the screen right now, right above, that breaks down closing costs in detail so you know exactly what to expect and can confidently prepare for the final steps of your home purchase. You want to be financially prepared so that when you win, you can actually cross the finish line and get those keys in your hand. Buying a home in today's market can feel overwhelming, but with the right strategy, you can absolutely win your dream home even without offering the most money. If you want to talk more about how to craft the perfect offer, I'd love to help you. Click the link in the description below to schedule a time to chat with me. You can call me at 630-267-1808 or leave a comment below if you have any questions or would like to request a future video. I'm Mari, your go-to real estate expert right here in the Northwest Suburbs. If you're buying, selling, or moving across town, relocating, I'm here to help guide you through the process. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more home buying tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.